Guys are doing super well today. Tonight, I want to focus on our topic, which is what kind of a trader you want to become, how to incorporate this into your current lifestyle and not allow it to dominate or affect what you currently have going on. It's super easy to fall down into this ocean of trading opportunities because it's something that we can access at all times of the day. And that can really push you into a place where it starts to dominate and impact the routine that you've already currently got going on, whether it's with work, your career, your family, friends, social life, personal life, whatever it is. I've been there. I know exactly what it feels like to let trading start to affect you, especially in the night in your dreams. And all I can say is that over time, when you start feeling a little bit more comfortable and confident in your work ethic as a trader, that you start implementing these little pieces of the puzzle to get you to a point where it becomes a healthy way of trading. And it becomes a part of your lifestyle, so it's more of a bonus, or it exceeds what you already have going on. So a couple of things to think about. Where do I want to be in terms of my trading strengths and aspects? So, for example, would you like to have trading being a replacement for the salary that you already have? Do you see yourself becoming a full-time trader where this is where you get all your income and more? Is it that you just wanted it as a part-time, so you want to add value to what you already have financially? Possibly that you might just want to be a small-time trader. So you might just want to have a bit of pocket money every single week or every single month, whether it's to help you for any goals that you have, any adventures, holidays, handbags, watches, the list goes on. And what this gives you actually is a really good opportunity to know what it is that you really want to gain from trading. It's very easy to say to ourselves, yes, we can make a lot of money and we want to, make that multi kind of lifestyle, luxurious, etc. But is that what you really want? Is that what's going to bring you joy and happiness? Because it will take time, it will take a lot of effort, and it will impact how your day runs because it will become a full-time work for you. So if maybe that trading is just a point of access that you want to add to your lifestyle, so it helps you with investment, with saving, any little things on the side like that, I would really recommend just sitting down and kind of figuring out things like what days are best for you to trade, what times of the days are best for you to trade. If you have kids and you've got a current morning and afternoon and evening routine with them, what is the best times for you to trade around that current routine that you've already got? You might be a part-time worker, and that means that the other days that you aren't working, this would be a perfect opportunity for you to input trading in as part of the day. Trading is an ocean full of opportunities where you can enter pretty much any time of the day. And so it's super important that you create a healthy routine that correlates to the lifestyle that you already have. The downfall of this is that if you allow it to start affecting the current routine, the current strategies that you have in order to make your day fulfilled, it will impact those areas and it will cause a lack of effort, and it will ultimately place you in an area zone where you are exhausted. And this will start domino affecting in many areas, for example, how you eat throughout the day, how you drink water, how you plan ahead, how you organize your week, your days, your months, etc. The other thing to think about is that it's correlating with your short-term and long-term goals. It's absolutely fine if you feel that trading for the current time means that you can only do it part-time, and then in the future you might have a longer-term goal which incorporates you being a full-time trader. And so it's absolutely fine that changes over time, so long as it correlates with the vision that you have and the desires that you want and the outcome that you want. Okay. I would suggest time management is something to sit down, write about, think about what are your strengths in terms of time management. So if you feel that you are more active and you are more concentrating in the morning, how can you input trading into that specific time of the day? Or possibly that maybe you do have a lot to concentrate on already. And so you need to make sure that trading is not a part of that time, because it might exhaust that time that you already have. So weighing out the pros and cons of how trading will or won't affect what you have, and it will allow you to sustain something better on a long-term basis, so it doesn't burn you out or get you to a point where you've just crashed. One of the biggest pros about trading is that you are your own CEO. You are the master, you are the boss, which means that you absolutely take responsibility of all the strengths, all your strategies, your arrangements of how you trade, what you'd like to be like as a trader in terms of how your mind approaches things. It's all down to you. So please be very aware that because you can enter this trading facility at all times as a CEO, that you also must implement your own rules to stop you falling down the path of not really understanding what works for you, and then potentially start affecting the way that you trade, which is very, very common, especially at the beginning. So when you are implementing new strategies of how to become the best trader that you can be over a short-term period or a long-term period, you must be open to practicing the different ways of being a trader. So you might spend a couple of weeks trying out day trading only between the hours of 9 to 12 p.m. And then you suddenly figure out actually that's not working for the lifestyle you already have, or the lifestyle that's on the way. You might then try out for another couple of weeks something between 12 and 6 p.m. Or you might start swing trading, which is taking time to place trades in the night. So you allow them to effectively run whilst you're sleeping. And that you might decide that in the future it doesn't work, because it might start to play with how you sleep. And all of this is really down to you. It's down to what works naturally, so it's not forced. And please remember that trading is a psychological game. It may feel that you have to be online all the time on your charts because you don't want to miss out, which will get FOMO, fear of missing out. And it can manipulate you into thinking that if you're not on the charts, that you're not doing good enough, or that you've missed out, and that you're also comparing yourself to other people who might be trading at times that you can't or haven't. And that will cause a massive impact in the way that you think about yourself as a trader, and potentially start trading in the wrong way, which can then effectively make you at a loss. All right, so have a think about your short-term goals, your long-term goals, how you want to be the best version of yourself as a trader, how you want to implement a healthy lifestyle with that being said, and also how to master yourself as a CEO of trading, because you are, no one else is doing it for you. It's absolutely all down to you. So take responsibility of these tiny little elements that can change the way that you trade and impact how you think and approach for the future. I hope this information has helped. So have a good evening, and I'll speak to you guys soon.